Guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. So guys, mkoaje leo? If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, nakutambua tena sana. So guys, by the way, each channel, it's a do or die thing. Like, I'm not gonna leave YouTube. You guys are gonna support me because I believe in you guys. There are people who think that I will not make it. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong, because they're among the people who keep me in this channel anyway. So guys, let's jakuja na ubaya, but the things that really disappoint me, the things that us mothers do, that really kind of gives inafanya watoto wetu wana grow into something maybe awange grow hivyo. And especially if you are a single mother, hata kama uko married, but mostly when you are a single mother. When you are a single mother, I know, I've been there. Like, I'm not saying I've been there as in, yeah, I've been single for a hot minute. And sometimes you feel like you really don't have the need to like bring the father kwa picture ya watoto wako, and into the picture wa mingle nasemaje, get to know their father and everything else. I've been there and I know how it feels. But then now, sometimes we have to be selfless and like understand that as much as you are the best mother, I believe I am. And there one or two, by the me, I always say that I'm just learning with them. I'm just their sister. We are learning things, but kuna malio sisterhood una create that boundary when they know actually this is my mom, despite the fact that we are friendly. You understand? So the thing is, unapata when you are a single mother, we know, honey, we know, baby girl, you need to go out there, have fun, have yourself a man, have fun, in short, because you're human. Even for you to raise these kids, watu wako substantial in the society, or watu wenye wako all round, you have to be mentally stable. Lazima ukue emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, so sijui so soul, even the soul, I don't know how to put that word. Yeah, even the soul, and you have to be okay for you to raise an okay kids, because there are people who, if wako na issue mentally, or wako na issue socially, wako na issue spiritually, wako na issue mentally, they end up like being bitter to their kids. And I really pray that I never get to that point. Like, it's not something you wake up and say, I'll never be bitter, or I'll never be mentally unstable, I'll never be this. In this life, all I know is that you never say never. Just be somebody who really asked God not to put you in a certain situation where you might harm your kids. But by harming your kids doesn't mean beating them. There are so many harms that come your way, even if you are a mom and you love your kids. Like the lady who ate her kids' body parts. I don't understand what was the problem, but at the end of the day, it was said that she was in depression. Me sijui, but it's not easy, because I've been in depression. And when like when you read articles, unasikia mtu anasema, oh, I was in depression, I did not know I was in depression. I got to understand it, that I was in depression. I didn't know. So if you are, especially if you are a single mother, avoid bringing these men into your house. Even if they are paying that house, make it very clear. In fact, they should not pay. Why are they paying? Because the moment you give them that power, then they feel like they own the house. Then when they own the house, then where will you get the strength ya kuambia usiingie kwa nyumba yangu manake niko na watoto vijana ama niko na watoto? Because apparently nowadays there's no safe kid. Usema juu niko na vijana he can come, or niko na watoto wasichana she can come. No. And this is not even about single mothers alone, even single fathers. Don't. Yani, for you to reach a point and unataka kuallow another man or another woman who's not the parent to the kid you're raising aingie kwako, inafai kutake real vetting. Yani unafaa umefanya mtu background check up ingine hapo, hata kopa hizi kufikia, because people are just out here ready to mess people's lives. If people can mess their own kids, who you be? That's the question. Who are you? Who do you think you are yenye hawezi akaham mtoto wako. You understand? Alafu another thing ni usikuwe mtu mwenye, yani sijui nikwambie aje, when you are raising your kids maybe as a woman especially, usikuwe mtu tu umekaa. Unaweza kuko kwa nyumba unalea watoto and everything else, but keep your mind busy. Like do something. Hata kama ni area unakaa uza mtumba, just do something. Show that girl that she has to go out there and secure her bag. Hii kazi ya kuombaomba pesa paka unaomba ya pads haiwezi. Because whatever you're teaching this girl will destroy her. Because she might end up being like you. I end up kupata mwanamume mwenye maybe wewe umekaa kwa nyumba juu bwana wako hataki utoke. Na maybe yeye atapata bwana mwenye anataka atoke secure her bag, and yet she doesn't know how to do it. Then what happens? You might end up destroying that marriage. In fact, it's not her fault. It's your fault because of the way you raised her. You know? Teach your kids. You know, the things that zina end up kukua very very useful in future. It doesn't have to be marriage, because see kama marriage ni goal. But then marriage is the worst thing that can happen to some people. Not all of them, but some people. So marriage is not the goal. Self-sufficiency is the goal. Self-independence is the goal. The goal is not being married. Because you cannot tell me that now you people ati umekuwa ukifunzwa kuosha vyombo, umekuwa ukifunzwa kufua, umekuwa ukifunzwa kupika, umekuwa ukifunzwa kuvaa, umekuwa ukifunzwa kutengeneza kuosha nyumba, kutengeneza kiti, kutengeneza kitanda, kisa na maana kuoleka. There are so many things that you can do with those skills. Hata ukienda kwa hostel yako not hostel, ukienda boarding, you know how to make your bed. That's a skill. Hata high school ukiendanga hiyo boarding, you're being taught as much as uko class, making your bed, being given chores hapa osha, wende unaosha dining, huyu ndiye anaosha machoo, huyu ndiye anaosha mabafu, huyu ndiye anaosha dorms. It is a learning process. Sawa. So you don't have to feel like you're being tortured as a child. Because it is self-sufficiency. That's the point. Self-sufficiency. And I guess, like, if we talk about men, men don't teach your sons. There's a place I heard that a child saying, boys are not supposed to say sorry. And you wonder where the child gets such statement from. If you will teach your kid that, or your son that, unafikiria akikosea bibi yake in the future atamwambia pole? Atatoa wapi hiyo pole? Na akulelewa akisema ataitoa wapi? If you're going to teach your son that kuna chores that are meant for women and chores that are meant for men, what are you teaching this son? Mimi sisemi akuje kwa life za msichana akuje kukua ndiye amekaliwa. Hapana. All we are saying is, what if this lady gives birth and she needs assistance, and yet she's not a maid person? There's so many people who are not nanny liking people. They just need somebody to hold them up for at least a month after giving birth, then they get back to work. Can't you do that for a month? Do you have to hire someone? Just be someone who can be dependent on. Can I depend on you? If I get sick today, can I go to hospital and be admitted and feel safe? Or will I come and find my kid hata hawajakuwa wakienda shule, hawajakuwa wakikula chakula vizuri, nyumba inakaa sijui aje? You understand? Like, can I depend on you when eventually something happens to me? You understand? So these are the things I'm just trying to understand, that there are things we should not do. Literally, kuna vitu hatufai kufanya as parents. wewe uko single unaleta mwanamke A, mwanamke A ama mwanamume B, mwanamume A. Yani you're just bringing random people into your house. These people you have not even vetted them, you have not done a background checkup, you have not really understood where they come from, where they are going, where they are standing. You know, just be careful. Be careful because now huyu mwanamume anakuja kwako huko sijui 40 something ama 30 something, amekuja akapata kasichana ka 20. Hey, bro wangu, yeah, bro. What do you expect? What do you expect? Next time atakuja kisha juu kwa we, atakuja msichana wako. Na kukuja msichana wako atakubali because of the way you've been acting loose around. Why won't she behave loose? So guys, I feel like we should be the people who are giving our kids a pathway. Like nikitembea anafaa nifuate nyuma, anafuate the same footsteps. What if your footsteps are rugged? Hata kuna watu, let me tell you, kuna watu wakioleka, women especially ladies, wanaoleka na wana avoid nyumba yao kabisa, like they don't go back there because of the things they have seen there. So yani inafika point a child or your daughter just doesn't want to be associated with you. Like there's a lady, I just saw her go to school from primary to high school. Right now, nasikia ameoleka, akona mtoto but haizi enda kuvisit mamake because the mother is running up and down with men into being in bars, doing all the shit, you know? Hataki kuwa associated na mamake. Is that what you want for your kids? Me, I want to be associated with my kids. Like, mkiniona mnajua tu watoto wangu wanakuwa kwa nyuma. That's what I want for myself. Because it reaches a point in your life where like there's nothing more about you, especially if it's not about your kids. You invest a lot on your kids. And you make them feel friendly. You make them feel free with you. Now, being free doesn't mean hawana respect, they can say anything in front of you. But they know that mom can take this crap. Dad cannot take this shit. You understand? They know where to draw the line. You know, as much as you're not free now, they also know that when it reaches here, mom can't take it or dad can't take it. You understand? So guys, that's what I had for you guys today. Apparently, tunaelekea 7k subscribers. I hope we get there. And guys, acha niwaambie kitu literally, like somebody told me channel yangu itaenda mahali. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Anyway, bye guys.